Today I'm trekking into the jungles above the Sumatran village of Batu Katak to hopefully find the legendary Titan Arum, the tallest unbranched flower cluster in the world, and certainly one of the biggest. This endangered flower, also known as the corpse flower, due to its smelling like rotting flesh, can only be found in a few places here in northern Sumatra and nowhere else, which is exactly why I couldn't miss this epic botanical opportunity on my adventure to this famed Indonesian island. Seems there's a protest blocking the road, so we have to turn around and go the other way and hopefully take a shortcut. Oh yeah, this is fun. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Getting a chance to see this flower isn't something that happens every day, even if you are visiting this part of Sumatra. The Titan Arum only blooms every 7 to 10 years for just a few days. The rest of the time, it's in varying cycles of dormancy. With less than 1,000 mature Titan Arum plants believed to be left in the wild, seeing one blooming is certainly no guarantee, with many of them in far-off, unreachable parts of the jungle. In fact, the owner of my hotel in Bukit Lawang, who organized this trip, only told me the day before that one had been found. About an hour-and-a-half hike through the jungle above Batu Katak. Needless to say, I signed up and jumped on the opportunity. Once we rolled into Batu Katak, I met with my local guides and we immediately began our hike. As I didn't want to have another run-in with leeches, I walked a bit more carefully. The trail got quite a bit muddy, as the path took us right along the river, with a few precarious crossings along the way. And there it was, right on the path, the corpse flower. The camera certainly does not do it justice. It's big and it's alien looking, like something you would see on another planet or way back in the Triassic era. I think it's called the corpse flower?
Yes, the corpse flower.
Look at this.
Bron.
Yeah, we got two visitors out here.
Bron.
Bron and...
Halo, Bron.
Running off. This particular flower was certainly at the tail end of its short blooming period, based on the stalk in the center beginning to wither. The guide told me that in a couple more days, it would be gone. Just down the hill a bit, we found another individual, this one getting ready to bloom. A real lucky find indeed, especially being so near the other one that was already flowering. It was incredible to see them at different stages. And believe it or not, this large tree-like plant is that very flower, the Titan Arum, just in a different part of its cycle. It will eventually transform into the flower further down the line. As we were headed back to the village, we got treated with another lucky find. This time it was an ape. Not an orangutan, but a siamang, the largest species of gibbon in the world. This particular individual was a female. She was in the trees above the trail foraging for food, right next to the river. That's what that loud sound is in the background. The siamang has very long, dark, and dense fur. In fact, it is the darkest of all the gibbon species, which made it a tad bit difficult when trying to photograph this incredible creature up in the trees. Additionally, its arms are actually longer than its legs, giving it a true advantage in its arboreal world. This was my first ever sighting of a siamang, largely due to the fact that they are in so few places. They can only be found here in Sumatra, peninsular Malaysia, and a tiny spot at the very far south of Thailand. They are primarily arboreal and spend most of their time swinging from tree to tree, looking for food, which is mostly fruits and plants. Both the male and female have an inflatable sac on their throat that they inflate when calling one another. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see that on this encounter. Nonetheless, this was a truly amazing and unique wildlife encounter, and probably one of my favorite highlights of the adventure.